Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow program. Thank you for growing with me on today. And this is a little different. This is a little different. Really, I didn't mean to be this long in recording the podcast. Really, it's been a sensational Sunday, and I honestly meant to get it out earlier, and it would have been later. Actually, there's somebody out there who is just having a ball with a leaf blower. I mean, a ball has been going on with it for hours, and just having fun with it, see what all it can do. You get a new leaf blower, you want to just, see it really blow leaves, maybe one at a time. I don't know. Um, but I got to grow, and so God has made many avenues, many different arrangements over here where I can be able to broadcast the podcast, not nationwide but worldwide. Uh, it's been a journey to grow from the radio to a podcast. Ain't that something? I could have had a podcast back then, didn't even know nothing about a podcast. I'm on the radio, didn't even know. Grow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. That's what I had to do. I had to grow. I had to grow for the breakthrough. I had to grow for me and you. I had to understand that hate is just like a parasite. It's just like a plague. There's anything that's just bugging you, just plaguing you, just eating at you. That's kind of how hate is. And oppression. Oh my goodness. Oppression, cruel and unusual treatment. Just the way you treat somebody, just cruel and hateful and evil, conniving and scheming, dreaming, and scheming, and still scheming. Scheme, scheme, scheme. Some people whole life is a scheme. They just live the scheme, just the scheme on folks. And then we sitting there wondering, what did I do to deserve that? Why me? Why did I have to go through that? But why me, God? You take the L, you take the lesson, and you grow. You understand that, some of that ain't going to happen no more. And you just rise from it because, honey, 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 when you godly, godly. Honey, honey, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Don't just trust God on the money. Trust God with your life, honey, honey. I'm telling you, when you're godly, godly. Honey, honey, honey. I'm telling you, honey, when you're godly, godly. Look, so I'm growing on this godly journey today, and time really got away. And I meant to get this broadcast earlier today. But it just so happened as I'm growing on in the flow of God, some different things happened, some different blessings came my way. And honey, I'm getting it. I'm getting to it. Stand by me. I'm getting to it. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do it, honey. I'm be like Nike. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. God count on me. God, you know me. It ain't a day gonna go by that I don't grow daily. Really. Daily. On this journey, on this podcast, on this show. This is God's show. It ain't none of my show. This is God's show. I'm just doing the show for the Lord. I'm putting the show together. I'm implementing the blueprint that God gave me, the master's plan. We sticking with the master's plan. Grow every day. It ain't no fluctuating. It ain't no deviating. It ain't no alleviating. It ain't no marinating, getting no thinking about doing something else. There ain't nothing else to do. It ain't nothing else to do but grow. It's either grow or die. And I choose to grow. I don't want to die. I don't want to die in the spiritual warfare. I understand that as I'm growing I'm still dying. I'm growing on, honey. I'm growing on every day. Every day I'm growing on, I'm changing. I can look at me 20 years ago, I don't even look like that no more. I'm greater. And I just give God the thanks and give God the praise because, I'm telling you, as Life continues to happen. It does every day. Life is going to happen. It's going to come that way. It's coming your way, honey. It's heading that way. Life. So be prepared. Get on the defense. You already know. You already know how they going to act, what they going to do, what they going to say. You already know they ain't going to do their part. They ain't going to have it that way. They ain't going to do right. You already know, but you got to get right, honey, and stay right. Don't let them let you deviate and alleviate and marinate. Think about getting away from God's plan that God has for you. See, because God ain't finna bless no mess. Really, honey. God is not the author of confusion. See, a lot of things happen in this life, and we want to know. We want to fit. We want to. Well, where is God at? How did that happen? How is all this evil going on? How is this happening and that happening? It's because people are allowing it to happen. People are letting evil use them. They are being conduits of evil whether they know it or not. Just being in the confusion. Just being in the mess, all in it. Well, my name ain't in it. What they say? Well, then I found out. Wait, but look, let me tell you something. Listen, you ain't heard this from me. You don't know. I'm telling you something, honey. Look, I know. Wait a minute. I want to tell you what happened. But look, don't tell nobody what I said. Honey, look. I would rather watch trees blowing in the wind than listen to some gossiping. Because, see, I'm listening for the gossip. I'm listening for the word from God, the wisdom. Lord, what we going to do? Meditating it over to God. Honey, look. You know, this is your life and this is their life. And what you have to understand is you can give a person advice all day long and they're going to do what they want to do. That includes our children. I realize that I have to let go and let them live their lives. I do. I can't be there for like all 5 of them, telling them what to do and how to live and, well, you need to do this. You know, it comes a time where I have to let go. And I have to realize that when I talk to them, to always encourage them to do the right thing. Just as I brought them up to do the right thing. We always didn't. We mess up. But again, we take the L, the lesson. Because see, you ain't suffered a loss. You still living. You got a life. You got a new day, a new opportunity to make it happen, to make something beautiful come about. You have that capability in you to take this new day that's coming upon us. We on the edge of tomorrow. To take this new day and make something beautiful out of it. And at the end of the day, that day, the day is like a rainbow. Hope. Take that day and claim your pot of gold. Your happiness, honey. Don't let nothing take your happiness away. Nothing. Not even the weather. Understand it's got to rain. And take the rain and dance in it. Dance in the rain. That's what my daughter wanted to do when she turned 18. She asked me to go outside with her and dance in the rain. And that's what we went out and did. We danced in the rain. That rain was cold. When it hit my back, ooh, it was cold. But I danced with her in the rain, I put the cold out of my mind, and we had a good time celebrating her adulthood. dancing in the rain. You can take the moments of life and make something really beautiful and precious with it. These sweet little moments of life that we are blessed with. Let's expound on the positive. Let's broaden the beautiful. Let's manifest the great, your capabilities, your dreams, your visions. Everything you touch turns to grow. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead, but walk by faith. And when you walk by faith, you living in it because you believe in it's going to happen. So go ahead and live in it and watch it manifest. Just live in it as it's in the plan of God. So what does that mean? Right now, and from now on, do the right thing that's in front of you. Live in your dreams. Just like you can turn around and see your shadow, but you can't grab it, but you can see it. Shadow right there. I'm looking at my shadow. I can't grab it though, but I know it's there. And I am that shadow. I am my dream. I am grow. I am greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. And guess what? So are you. Sow love or you grow. It is my honor and I am humbled to be a part of something as beautiful as grow. I am truly privileged and honored to be growing with you in God. Sow love, here we grow. And we just do it every day. And I understand there are people that are going to come at you. They're going to come your way because haters do what they do best. Hate. See, you got to rise above hate. You got to be greater than hate. Love, not hate, will make the world great. You got to be greater than hate. Because you are greater than your circumstances. You are greater than anybody that's hating on you. Remove yourselves from evildoers, because as long as they doing evil, guess what? Evil gonna try to do you. Remove yourself from evildoers. I had to, and I'm happier. The haters are gone, bye-bye. I'm not around any haters anymore. And then those who I see around me that I have to deal with on a daily, honey, I look past them. I don't have to deal with them. I manage me. I don't have to deal with them. As long as I manage me, I don't have to worry about what they're doing. Because, see, evil's reign is not long. That I do know. Evil's reign is not long and no longer, and also no longer is anything that is plaguing you. Its reign is not longer. It's over. We're going to claim it. Because I'm claiming over anything. There's nothing over me. nothing but God, spiritually. And as God is over me, I'm being ruled by God. So that means that I do the right thing that's in front of me. Old ways are passed away. I'm no longer Jackie. Get twisted all up in different things, doing different stuff. Call me Jackie if you want to. I ain't gonna get twisted. I've been called so many names, honey. And for the first time the other day, somebody put it out there for me to see. After all these years, I got called a nigga. It's my first time really saying that word. And the other day, it was my first time writing that word. To tell someone what happened. Honey, that don't bother me. Because I was a child of God before I became anything. Before I became me, I was a child of God. So anything that's plaguing me and bothering me, I don't let it. It don't. Because soon the hate shall be eradicated. The world shall be a beautiful oasis of love as it was meant to be. Because his dream is my dream. And I'm a keeper of the dream. God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. Evil's reign is not long. It may seem like it. It may seem like folks just getting away with this, that, and the other. Honey, and then to the point where folks are just controlled by evil. And we just watching it. We just watching evil manifest day in and day out. Day in and day out. But we have to be at the point that we're ready to drive it out. We're ready for change. And in order to have change, we have to be the change. Change is necessary for growth. Sow love as you grow. Don't be a part of it. Look past it. See, just look past it. You know, the other night here at the house, I heard some folks going at it. And honey, I just went to sleep. Because see, I used to go to sleep to the TV and the breaking news and the oppression that it offers. So I just went to sleep. And the next morning, the birds were singing again. And it was all over with. I don't want to be a part of the problem. I want to be a part of the solution. That means I have to change. That means every day I have to pick up my cross and carry it. That means I don't act that way, no matter what they say. I have to control me. They're not going to hear a curse word out of me. They will hear some godly teaching. Tough love is tough. Is love tough? It's tough love. have to stand for me. You have to stand for you. You have to. If you don't stand for you, who will? Besides God and me. You have to stand for you. You have to. And do the right thing. The right thing that's in front of you. At all times. Keepers of the dream. We rolling on full steam. On this love, peace, and soul train. Genuine equality and righteousness. For all. Not just a few. For everyone. To be free. From living under oppression. The oppression that's under the sun. We got the Comforter. The Holy One. That's right within us. The Spirit of God is within us all to do the right thing. Amen and amen. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Sow love, here we grow.